Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it's me Vince, also known as PleasantKenobi on the internet, and welcome to another Vintage Cube drop. By the time you see this, the Vintage Cube probably won't be on Modo anymore. I filmed this perhaps a week or two before you actually see this. If you've seen any of my last ones, I've been pretty unlucky with this cube this season. The Modern Cube treated me very well, so did the Corset Cube. But Vintage Cube, yeah, we've had Modo crashes. We've had just terrible decks that I punted away that probably didn't make it to video. And the last one I believe that I uploaded, we got Black Lotus turn 1 to game 2 and 3 when our deck was so good, but it wasn't good enough to beat Hero of Bladehold on turn 1. So we're back for one more draft of this cube. By the time this goes up, another cube will be on the horizon. They do them quite a lot on Modo these days. I love cube. This is vintage cube. This is powered cube. It's shit compared to the non-powered normal Legacy cube in my opinion. I dislike how explosive this can be. Sometimes if you haven't opened your Moxen and your Black Lotuses and your Soul Rings, you get fucked. But that aside, it's still cube, it's still fun. You still get to play with powerful old Magic cards and synergies that you haven't seen in an age in terms of standard, modern and legacy. Cards just don't quite make the cut in their respective formats. Things like Jiraga, Tree Speaker for example, the Soul. So sit back, enjoy, relax, as I take you through a slow play of Vintage Cube. Alright, sluts, here we go. We got a Mox Emerald. I think we cannot not take a Mox, even if it is the green one, which people think is probably the worst colour in the cube. I'm taking that. Mox Emerald's pretty hot. This is how our last draft started. That got crashed by Modo, so let's see where we go from there. The next closest pick is definitely Demonic Tutor. Demonic Tutor is really good. But let's take some fast mana, like actual good fast mana. Okay, next up we have a pack with, well, Show and Tell's a bit underwhelming in cube, in my humble opinion. I feel Hills is good for fixing. We've got Recurring Nightmare for reanimated strategy. Got Ophiomancer and Bitter Blossom that create tokens every turn. Well, this gives you a token that you can sack every turn. This gives you just a token you can attack with every turn because they stick around. So these are both good with Skull Clamp and Recurring Nightmare. Moldrift is obviously great. Fixing is obviously great. It's a little bit of an underwhelming pack and nothing jumps out hugely. I think the best cards here are Recurring Nightmare, Sylvan Library and Bitter Blossom. Yeah, I'm going to take Sylvan Library. I mean, it's card selection and it's card advantage at the end of the day. Card's very good. Oh, big yawns. I mean, we've got a Mana Dork or a Agari Signet. I think I'm going to take the Signet over the Dork. All three of these cards are ramp, basically. They're fine. This is like a Storm payoff, but Storm's meant to be terrible. I fucking suck at playing upheaval decks. I always fuck it up. Nick Voss would be good if we end up being in heavy green, but we don't know if we are yet. Nahiri's pretty good with like Emeralds in your deck. Yeah, that's pretty much it, really. High Tide is a Storm card. Got Mana Dork, Graveyard Interaction. This is a payoff for Tinker, essentially. Linvala is pretty good in the White Weenie deck. Rekindling Phoenix is an aggressive card. Wildfire is an Artifact Ramp deck. I think I take the Pilgrim. Again, like, aside from Bazaar being very good with Dredge, but I don't think that's much of a format archetypes. This is really for the reanimated deck. I think this is quite a weak pack again. Untap up to 4 forests. Nissa. Okay. Yeah, let's ramp hard, boys and girls. We're back in mono green. Lotus Cobra. Turnabout does untap a lot of shit, but our mana's spread across like planeswalkers and creatures and artifacts, so it's not that great. Fetchable lands are pretty good. Leovold's pretty good. I'm taking the Cobra. You guys know I love me a Cobra. Fetchable land. Whisperwood is fine, but it's bugged. If you hover over one of the morphs, if it's a Planeswalker, it crashes the game. And in the green deck, you kind of want Planeswalkers. Breeding Pool was our pick there. Verdant Catacombs is a perfectly solid pick up here. It plays really well with the Cobra, fetches our basics, plays well with Sylvan Library for shuffling away cards you don't want. Verdant is fucking solid. I'm pretty happy as a late pick up for that. What we really want are 2 Astrodons, Acidic Slimes, and just big old green fatties. Back to pack 1, words at my Mox. I think I'm going to take the Savannah. This gives us the ability to splash for the fetch land. Path is fine. It's pretty good. But I think I want the fetchable lands instead. I think Cura is just an easy pick here. It ramps. It allows us to protect ourselves. And the Emblem's a Wincom. Easy pick. Obstinate Baloth is pretty dull. It's quite good against the aggressive deck. We're in a draft league here, so we're not going to get single limbed by that on the upside. Chalice is okay. I think I realistically want to take Nykthos though, because in the green deck, Nykthos belongs in the green deck. With enough Mana Dorks and Planeswalkers, it becomes very, very good. Linvala's a bit meh. I mean, it's only the opponent's creatures that get stopped, so it doesn't stop your mana dorks and things. I think I'll take land tax or War and Peace here. I'll take War and Peace. Like, putting lands into your hand with land tax, I mean, it's good card advantage in some ways, and it thins your deck, but what War and Peace allows you to do is turn a dork into a threat. And sometimes that's all you need. This one old little threat to swing in and slap bitches. Well, Huntmaster's the easier to cast card, but Elish Dawn is great, but I'm going to take the card we're more likely to cast in our deck. Hangerback's the better card because it's a mana sink. You can just dump all the mana into it and make a big old boy. I mean, Friends isn't terrible. That could be a weird thing we could do. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Okay, this pack has some very powerful cards in it. We've got Mishra's Workshop and Time Walk being the main ones. I'm taking Time. We are going to be like heavily picking blue. Jiraga's Tree Speaker would like to wheel, but we're happy with Bloodbraid Elf, Scavenging Ooze, Search for Cancer. Even the Signet or the Shardless Agent isn't terrible. Consecrated Sphinx, of course, is very good as well. This pack is just fucking stacked. But we're taking Time Walk. We got 2 bits of power, kids. Maybe we can be the deck that's obnoxious and wins very, very early. I mean, it could just be an explore early on, I guess. But, yeah, our deck can turn 1 a Time Walk. Not the best time to cast it, to be honest. You want Planeswalkers in play before you cast Time Walk, ideally. What have we been past? Wall of Blossoms, a Signet, a Mutavault, a Jitte. This pack's got some stuff in it. It's got some fire, but it's not quite as good as the last pack. I think it's between Signet and Wall of Blossoms. I mean, I don't think Nexus of Fate is terrible, if I'm completely honest. If we're playing blue-green as our primary colours, and we have walkers, taking extra turns is pretty strong. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. I haven't played Nexus of Fate in Cube yet. I'm obviously aware of how it works in Standard, unfortunately. Regrowthing a Time Walk seems pretty absurd. Yep. In for a penny, in for a pound. Overgrown Tomb gives the ability to splash black cards. Aside from that, there's nothing green in here. Tamiyo is pretty good, as is Phyrexian Metamorph for copying like their threats, I guess. I mean, having 2 Lotus Cobras in play sounds like my idea of a hot party, like some sort of sexy snake orgy. But I think I'm going to take Tamiyo. Would love to pick up like a Craterhoof or big old green Garrix that no one else wants. Or Crucible of Worlds. Yikes. Okay. So it's Verdurous Gearhulk or Crucible, and I'm pretty hot for Crucible. Like, Crucible is... It's my spirit artifact, if that's a thing. Yeah, Crucible all day long. We've got 1 fetch. We want a 2nd fetch, ideally, now. Or Strip Mine, or Wasteland. I'll take any of that hotness. I just want more mana, more walkers, and more fatties. That's where we want to be. That's Simic Signet we passed. Huh, wish we had that now. Garrick Wild Speaker. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Untap those lands, Garrick. Go on. Show me how you untap them. On the upside, Nissa Worldwaker can untap forests, so she can untap Breeding Pool to give us double blue, so we can cast Tamiyo and Nexus of Fate. Yep. That's a chain of events that I want to be inside. So the question is, do we want a Palinchron or do we want a Thragtusk? I mean, Palinchron does fly. Thragtusk gives us, like, Wrath Insurance and is good against aggro. Also, if we're ramping off, like, Artifact lands and Dorks and Cobras, then Palinchron's a bit shit. And then Field of Ruin allows us to, like, trigger Cobra again, I guess. This is pretty underwhelming. We can take Force, but, like, in a cube deck, you want probably at least 10 blue spells to go with it, I'd imagine. So that seems a bit shit. I'll take the Copperline Gorge, but I probably don't play it. Maybe Field of Ruin was the right pick there. I'm torn. Well, we wield Bloodbraid Elf, Search for Cancer, and Shardless Agent. I mean, Shardless Agent can get us Avacyn's Pilgrim, Golgari, Signet, Lotus Cobra, Mox Emerald, Time Walk, Regrowth, Sylvan Library. It's pretty bad, like early game if it hits a Regrowth and nothing in the yard, but I mean, we need creatures, and it's on colour. Okay, well, I don't think we're playing Gush in our deck, because it's primarily a forest deck, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, like, Lotus Cobra Gush does sound like some sort of obscene thing you could do some dumb shit with. Okay, this is dry. Let's take Geist, because it's actually castable with our current mana sources. Let's take Terminus. Again, it's castable. It just seems bad. I shouldn't take Terminus. There's no way I play Terminus in a deck that's got Lotus Cobra and Avacyn's Pilgrim in it. What was I thinking? The Looter is playable if we're missing, like, playable creatures. More fixing for white. Sure. Wait, this is dry for playables, guys. We're missing cards that we need. Okay. What do we get? Last pack. Pick 1. Strip Mine. Hello. Okay. Now, oh, I really want to take Strip Mine because we've got Crucible plus Cobra. Seems obnoxious. But there's also an Oracle of Moldiah and a Dragon Lord Artaka in here. There's also Mirari's Wake, so the White Splash might pay off there. Heartbreaker Spring, and I guess Nissa's fine. Greem's drying up real bad. So I don't think we're wheeling like Heartbreak, Nissa, Oracle, Dragon Lord, or Mirari's Wake. But we're probably not wheeling Strip Mine either, so we're doing it, kids. We're doing it. Okay, Frost Titan and Courser of Kruphix. I don't think we're wheeling either. Courser allows us to hit land drops. We don't have any multiple land drop abilities yet other than Kiora, but we need to hit our land drops to cast our spells, so I think we have to take Courser. So the Taiga is a splashable card that allows us to play some of the red spells that we've picked up, like Huntmaster and things. Do we need to go into 3 colours? That's the question. Like, nothing else here says get in my deck. Other than maybe Ancient Tomb. That's kind of ramp, right? Maybe Ancient Tomb's the right pick. Can we play 2 colourless lands in this deck? If we don't go into red, we can. Fucking yeah. Get in my sideboard. Well, I'm sideboard where I'm putting stuff. Fauna Shaman. A. So let's do Fauna Shaman, Factor Fiction, or Dismember. Factor Fiction's very good. Let's do Factor Fiction. We have like no creatures. Guess we don't want Crater Earth anymore. I mean, Walkers will get us there. Wasteland as well. Can we play 3 colourless lands in a 2-colour deck? I think we can. Lumbering Falls is on colour. Kadama's Reach is a good magic card. Wasteland. We're doing it. We're fucking doing it. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. What does this fetch? Nothing. Nothing that we've got anyway. Terastodon? Yeah, go on then. Let's just plop all the lands, right? Why not? Why the fuck not? We're gonna get Black Lotus turn 1 and die anyway, so... Not that I'm a naysayer or anything. Not that I'm like, you know, Captain Negativity over here. Oh my god, our colours are drying up so hard. Okay, someone else at this table is drafting green and blue. Potentially together. We're gonna take Repeal. I don't think we play it, but we are lacking playables at the moment. We're going to have to splash white or red, which makes our triple colourless lands seem pretty bad. I mean, Hangback Hawk and sort of War and Peace are fine. Actually, they're playable. Edric. Oh boy. I mean, this makes creatures. This makes creatures. This makes a creature. Yeah, we got creatures that make creatures, or walkers that make walk creatures. Okay. Okay. I'm in. I mean, he is just like he draws a card himself if he gets through as well. That's not terrible. God, I would just murder for like a Bird of Paradise now. I think we're on wheeling territory now though. I'm not sure what pick we're on. So I don't think we're going to see any more dorks. Anything we haven't seen before, which means we're going to be lacking playables. We can just play Repeal and Lutriel Core as like role fillers. Oh boy. I was so wrong. I could have been more wrong. Fuck. Look at that. We wheeled like 3 out of the 4 green cards I said would not wheel. Huh. Now, Dragon Lord Artaka is pretty hard for us to cast. Like, Lotus Cobra makes the mana. Otherwise, we've got to play a red land. We don't have any fetchable red lands. I think we have to take Nissa or Heartbeat. I think Heartbeat Spring's pretty good in our double extra turns decks. Let's take that. Frost. Okay, I was wrong. Whoever was in blue and green has given up. They like, oh, someone else is cutting me at the table. I'm going to move into mono red shitters or whatever the name is for that archetype. Well, we're taking another colourless land that we're not going to play. We can't play Wishton Port. As much as I would like to, we just cannot do it. Yep, okay. Discard Absence Pilgrim, go find Frost Titan. Yep, that's the deck we've been dealt, as it were. I mean, right now we're looking at the deck there. Well, I'll be with 17 lands. I might play a Repealer's Interaction. I mean, it also allows us to do weird shit like bounce our own Frost Titan and stuff. Yep, okay. You had me at lumber. I mean, I guess the only real argument here is whether or not Gush is playable in our deck. We are playing 15 lands at a Mox, plus 1 Dork, 1 Signet, 1 Cobra, Heartbeat of Spring, and then to hit land drops, we've got Corsa, Kiora. And then to ramp us beyond the 2 and 3 drop slot, we've got Garrick and Nissa. Seems fine. I just don't know if Gush is better than, say, Tamiyo. Probably not. Better than sort of War and Peace. Probably. I mean, we only have 5 islands, including Breeding Pool, but at the same time, you can just cast it for 5 mana. Yeah, okay. There's our deck. Let's fucking go, son. Let's fucking go. We haven't got Niflos in the deck for some reason. Should have really thought about that for more than a couple of seconds. Can I cancel? Nope, I cannot. Oh, I can. Sweet. Unfortunately, what it does do is that I don't think we can play Nykthos because we're playing 3. No, we can't. That'd be a 4th colourless land on turn 1. Which is fine for the Signet, but it's bad for the Pilgrim. Is Nykthos better than Ancient Tomb, perhaps? Probably not. Ancient Tomb allows us to, like, turn 1 a Kiora Wild Speaker. I mean, turn 1 Wild Speaker, untap a land. Oh, no, we can't turn 1 it. We can't turn. Lost the die roll. But it's all up from here, kids. It's all up from here. We've got a slow, plodding hand. Okay, it's lands and spells, kids. 2 of those spells are very good as well. Are we just in the mirror? Is this the mirror? No, we're not. Okay, let's go Verdant into Fetching Breeding Pool. Thins our deck so we don't draw more mana sources. I don't want to be gushing for 2 islands anytime soon, though. Not until we're way further ahead than what we are now. End of turn. Let's go Breeding Pool. Watch me draw Lotus Cobra now that I've used my fetch. Yeah, well, let's play a 1/1 for 2. Thing is, they can do degenerate stuff to us while we just fucking spin our heels. Okay, Abrupt Decay kills that. That's a interesting line. What does it mean? I guess if they haven't got much to do, it stops us from like sinking more mana into it. I'd love to draw Mox right now. That would be pretty hot. That's also pretty good, to be fair. That Abrupt Decay was a little bit hasty, shall we say. Haha, the life totals are even. The problem with like a Heartbeat of Spring off the top now would be that they would get to use the mana first, and that could be terrible for us. Okay, let's use this. Yes. Time Walk. Nexus of Heart. Well, Factor Fiction is going to reveal those, so we don't really want to like Time Walk into Factor Fiction or anything. We can play a Time Walk and a Fauna Shaman. We can then discard Frost Titan to go and get, let's just go to combat, I guess. God, our deck is spinning its wheels. That is for sure. What a horrible 5-drop are they going to play? Acidic Slime. Blow up our Sylvan Library? That would suck. Yeah, okay. Which way around do they set those cards? I can't even remember. Right, okay. Play a Wasteland. Next card, Nexus Fates. We aren't casting Frost Titan next turn. Oh, we can with Gush, actually, to be fair. So, Gush ramps us, right? So we cast Time Warp here. Sure. And then we're going to untap Gush to cast Frost Titan. Yeah, that seems fine. Oh, that seems real fine. Man, I should have only voted the blue because I have Heartbeat in my deck. Yeah, that was a punt number 1. We can cast Nexus though. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that seems good. Let's cast Nexus. Maybe casting the Frost Titan first was a good idea. And then we can like... We don't want to play Heartbeat at Spring here, do we? Because, I mean, what does Heartbeat do? So it costs us 3 mana to do it. And then what? We can cast a Frost Titan? Then they have like 1,000,000 mana. That seems bad. I don't want to do that. I don't have a hinder their mana where I can. Like, let's tap down black. Yeah, they won't block this Fauna Shaman, I'm sure. Oh, they have the answer to the Frost Titan, perhaps? Maybe? Like, so we want to draw Regrowth or Nexus again. That's what we want to do. And then just start, like, Frost Titan the shit out of them over and over. They have nothing? What? Okay, play that and cast some magic cards. Cast something else so we can get some good stuff. Oh, wow. Regrowth and Edric. Oh, that seems good. That's a collection of magic cards. That's very hard to figure out how or where or put. Like, I mean, I don't want either of those cards. So if that's the split, that's insane. Okay, that makes more sense. I still want Regrowth and Edric. Okay. Yeah, sure. Regrowth my Time Walk? That seems good. Cast Time Walk? That seems good. Yeah, okay. Let's go to the combat. Tap that black source. Untap on my turn. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's play an Edric. We get to tap down both the black source for next turn as well. And draw 2 more cards. There's an argument that this is a good point to play Heartbeat of Spring, I guess. Because then whatever we draw off of this, we can have all the mana in the world. But, I mean, they go to 1 here. Always yes. Edric just forever reminds me of Toma now. Okay. That's pretty bad draws. Whatever. Let's pass to them. So Heartbeat of Spring is great if we accelerate it out and get to untap and do ludicrous things with it. Casting it now just gives them more chance to get out where they can, like cast an Ugin off these 4 lands. Okay, that went really well. Like, really, really, really well. They're a green-black deck. We saw Acidic Slime. They spanned their wheels and did fuck all. So it's hard to determine whether or not we did the right thing or if we're composed in the right way, but that was fine. Wasteland plus Crucible seems pretty good. We can turn 1. We can turn 1 of Crucible, turn 2 a Kiora. Huh, imagine they played 2 basics and we just Kiora Wastelanded them. That'd be sick. Okay, let's go. I think this card doesn't need to be in there. I'm scared of it. I'm scared of giving them the mana. Just get the Crucible out there now. God, I love Ancient Tomb. So much fun. Okay, no non-basic. We're not going to get to Wasteland them out of the game, unfortunately. If we draw Strip Mine, though, then I'm hot for teacher, as it were. That's pretty good. Let's just play Kiora, though. I am down ticking her, without a doubt. Yes, please. Let's play a Forest. I guess I start upticking her now, like if we're this far ahead. Don't just storm out and kill me. Don't cast Channel or something, or Black Lotus into a ludicrous card. Please don't do that. Hero's down for my Cura. That's fucking rude. What did she ever do to you? Hey? Wish this was non-basic. Strip mine, strip mine, strip mine. Oh, that's not strip mine. Okay, let's cast this. Cascade. Lotus Cobra. Yeah, I'll cast that. Seems hot. Play a Wasteland. Make a green mana. Play Fauna Shaman. All the mana in the world. We could play Hangerback for one here, but I'm going to cycle Hangerback for a Frost Titan next turn. Don't languish me, bro. That'd be pretty brutes. Languish or Damnation would be pretty bad. Okay, they kill the Fauna Shaman. They could kill Lotus Cobra. They killed the correct card. That is unfortunate. Okay, seems decent. Let's cast Fact or Fiction. See what we get. I mean, we put the lands in the graveyard, we can play them out of the graveyard with Crucible, so I'm fully taking the pile without lands. Let's see if they make that mistake. Like, repealing our own Shardless Agent seems... Oh, that seems saucy. That seems like the kind of sauce that I would put on my chips, and I would love it. That reminds me, I've got dominoes downstairs that I can eat. Okay, I'm going to take this pile, I think. Let's choose this pile. This pile of magic cards, as it were. Play the island out. Like, make a green mana, I guess? Sure thing, brother. Right. Let's make a Hangerback Walker for 1. That way, if they Wrath, we still have a Thopter. Doesn't seem so good, does it? Okay, they have 4 black mana now. Cast down my Hangerback. So they've got Toxic Deluge for 2. Nope, they've got a Wrath next turn, perhaps. Why do they keep killing the Hangerback? It makes no sense. Maybe I don't play this out into the Deluge then. I guess that's the answer, right? I guess they don't want me to sink mana into it, but it's only one... who knows? Who knows? Right, I'm not going to play Frost Titan because I feel that move looked like they had a Wrath. I'm keeping this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. This can be Cobra mana, I guess. I can also repeal my Shardless Agent this turn to try and hit Time Walk again. I guess cascading into Hangerback Walker would be terrible, but that's not going to happen, so we're all good. Is this too much for the value Circle Jerk? Should I not be doing this? Should I just be swinging every turn and keeping repeal to save a creature from removal? Like, if they remove something now, I just... Okay, now I just love life. Okay, let's cast this and see what we get. Time Walk would be the one. Library is also fine. We're on 10 life. I'm like killing myself here. Uptick, make this Wasteland a 4/4, and then attack for low damage. Yeah, seems good. Like, do they kill my Wasteland here? That'd be okay. I can replay it next turn, but it is 4 less damage to their face, I guess. Attack for 4, take them to 10. They are dead to the current board state next turn, and if they do Wrath, we've got Frost Titan to follow up with, so it's all good. It's all good. Dark Petition. Toxic Deluge? Yeah, it's Toxic Deluge, isn't it? Deluge for 2. I might take Heartbeat Spring out. I'm just too scared to cast it half the time. Like, you get ahead in mana, and then casting this will allow them to catch back up. Like, that's not what you want to do, right? If you're in the red deck, you can Fireball them. Not Fireball, like, Banefire, Rakdos Return. Yeah, sure. Any order. Wow, order matters in one of our decks? Interesting. Oh, I drew Regrowth. That's pretty good. Did I draw Time Walk off the Sylvan as well? Okay, put on top of library. Put on top of library. This Ancient Tomb can do the damage because Ancient Tomb's a cool magic card. I'm sorry, I'm going to cast my power again. I feel like them, like last time I drafted, where I'm like, oh, I've got power and you haven't. I'm so sorry. Okay, that was pretty good. I'm going to take Heartbeat Spring out of the deck because I'm too scared to cast it when I'm ahead. Like, casting it behind when you're in a clutch is a thing, I guess. Let's bring Lucio Core in. Like, it will find us gas. Sometimes maybe that's the answer. In ramp decks, you need looting, perhaps. Okay, we did not get to go first, and we did not draw a keepable hand. This is hot fucking garbage. This is a mulligan. They kept a 7, which is a shame. Okay, this has got a Mox, a Repeal, a Fact. Yeah, this is fine. Do I want that? No? Yes. Yes. We don't have a blue source in hand. We very much need that card. So we're going to turn 2 Fact or Fiction, and hopefully that'll get us back in the game from this card disadvantage that we've got from the mulligan. Let's hope our opponent's got a slow hand as well. Okay, that's some ramp. Our ramp is slightly better than theirs, I guess, on the upside. Peel the elf. That seems fine. Yeah, this all seems very fine. Wow. If I'd led with Forest, I could turn to a Garrick. That would have been hot. Thanks to the Ancient Tomb, but we can't. Okay, Sheldock Isle. Then play a lot of elves, I guess is their plan. Strip mine them. That'd be hot. I don't know why I keep referring to things as hot. That's my new thing. This is hot. Strip mine, wasteland them. That seems good. I need to find Crucible though. So let's go Ancient Tomb this to pass them. Fact or Fiction the end step. Untap, strip mine. No, wasteland them first. Oh my god, they're getting wastelanded so hard. What? Oh boy, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. Okay, this only untaps 4 forests, right? Yeah, okay, this is the one that I've got. Okay, the Gaia's Cradle's getting untapped. Fine. Okay, that wasn't so bad. They've got some absurd mana compared to us. Okay, let's go. Well, we've got a Mox and an Ancient 2 in play. We can't really complain. This feels like vintage. This feels more like both sides have got cards. Okay, I really need to play that Corsair, but I'm still missing green mana. Okay, it's pile 1, obviously. Duh. So, next turn, play a forest, untap stuff. Play Golgari Signet, I guess, actually. Make a Garrick, untap stuff. I mean, he will die. So that's... yeah, well, what can you do? Okay. Garrick will die to the Nissa uptick. We need to deal with Nissa. Their ramp package is pretty strong, I'm not going to lie. Mana Crypt Cradle and some Signet seems good. Seems decent. This Nissa still only untaps 1 land on the upside. It does kill Garrick on the downside. Okay, that's a 4-4. That's going to kill Garrick. It's a 4-4 or 5-5. It becomes a 4-4 forever as well. That's the other scary thing. Like, I'd love to draw Crucible, but that doesn't deal with the Nissa. Oh, they didn't attack Garrick. That seems very wrong. But we didn't draw anything anyway, so what does it matter? Let's play a Corsair. Like, do they have counter magic? Is that what this is? No. Play a Strip Mark. Second main phase, make a creature. I really don't want to draw this Pilgrim. It's just so underwhelming. I guess they need mana? Why do they not attack? Do I Strip Mine them now? I guess I do. This lessens their mana and makes their attacks more awkward, I guess. Like, what's our answer to World Waker? Maybe we struggle with Planeswalkers. Just drawing a fatty, I guess? Fact or Fiction? Venser. Okay. Bounce our beast. Our beast with 2 backs. It only has 1 back. I'm lying. That's just a name that some people colloquially give sex. So the problem is Nissa's ticking up towards inevitability and Garrick's ticking down towards death. Kill him again this turn if they... maybe they're not going to hit land drops. That's nice. I mean, it doesn't matter. They're going to hit all the land drops with the ultimate here. I wonder what we're going to draw next turn. Could it be something good or could it be an Avacyn's fucking Pilgrim? Okay, that's a 4-4. What? Why? They want to make sure it dies, I guess? Okay, sure thing. Just kill more of your mana. So off the top, we've got a Lotus Cobra. I don't think we're winning this. We're going to have to deal with Nissa World Waker. That's the problem. We need to get to Terastodon mana, which we can do with the handful of lands and land creatures on top. Okay, that's a lot of 4-4 trampers you got there, friend. Sure. We are going to die. Well, let's get some information from them by getting them to cast stuff when they shouldn't. Okay, how many basics are you playing is the first question. We've just tried 1 island so far. I guess we could just chain back to back. No, we can't, because we know what the next card is. I keep thinking of what our outs are. Our outs are not Verdant Catacomb, that's the problem. Oh, wait, they all have haste? Wait, why don't these have Summoning Sickness? That's a bug. Oh no, they must have Summoning Sickness. It just doesn't show they got Summoning Sickness. Okay, so we're going to take 8. Sure. Then with this Verdant Catacombs, I will win the game. Did they get all their basics? That's not a lot of basics. Right then, we needed that Frost Titan like 2 turns earlier, and then we might have had a game. Okay. Right. So, our plan is to go on the play and have a good hand. That is the extent of our plans. I messed up a little bit with my sequencing of lands. We went for the Repeal when we could have gone for the Garrick, so... okay, this is good. Turn 1 Sylvan Library is pretty good. Got a fetch land to fuck around with it as well. Stormcat of 1, Stormcat of 2. Yeah, got there. Oh, they shot themselves! I'm winning! Right, we want to find... oh no, Ancient 2 doesn't do it. Okay, Gush. And then we will use this ability. And we'll find Fauna Shaman and Gush. We know that Shardless Agent will hit Fauna Shaman if we do the old Okie Kokie. So, yeah, let's do that. So we put on top of library, put on top of library. No, put on top of library, put on top of library, shuffle Gush away. We're going to shuffle things away anyway. So I'm an idiot. Whatever. Should have perhaps kept the Gush then. Okay, it's come to play. Play a Mox Emerald out. Okay, that was elaborate. How about Walker's obviously a complete whiff off the Shardless Agent, and Repeal is close to that. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Losing to other people's better fast mana. Welcome to Vintage Cube. Hopefully they cast something not very exciting and not very good. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, just paid some life. They're going to metamorph their Llanowar Elves? If they copy our Shardless Agent, that's pretty funny. Okay, they made a 2-2. Did they know that? Oh, okay, they got... this is a human, though. That was just... I wonder if they knew that wouldn't cascade. Sylvan Library trigger? Yes. Let's have a look. If we get another land off of it, probably pay for it so Kiora can play it. Come on, show what you got. Sylvan Library. Craptonite 90, this person's name is. Craptonite has thought long and hard about that trigger, and he's going to let it resolve. Thank you. Oh, there you go. Don't find another land. We've had a Frost Titan there. That's pretty good. Do we want to do anything here? Like, Gushing will put us back. I want to get the Frost Titan into play, really, to tap down that Mana Crypt. So if we put on top of library, play a Signet this turn, or play a Kiora this turn. Do I play 8 life? Is that crazy? To get deeper into the deck? Maybe I do. Go big or go home, right, kids? Hit a land. Oh, rewarded. Rewarded. Yeah, boys. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next turn we can Gush to reset a land, play a Frost Titan, tap the Mana Crypt, and then we're in a good spot, I think. Turn after, play Nexus of Fate, perhaps. They don't swing with everything. Kiora will survive. This one with just Shadow's Agent and Llanowar Elves. I block the Llanowar Elves. Oh, they hit a Signet. That is a shame. Yep, level up the Tree Speaker. Sure thing, buddy. If I draw an Ancient Tomb, I can cast Nexus of Fate. That would be nice. Or just find Time Walk. Time Walk would be... Let's see for XR. Huh. Okay. Tap our Shadow's Agent. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Ancient Tomb. Strip Mine. That's not quite Ancient Tomb. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the land drop this turn. Gush. Can reset some lands. Play the Avacyn's Pilgrim. Have some bodies on the board. Or do I play Thragtusk, Pilgrim, Strip Mine? That does seem good. But then we can Nexus next turn with the Frost Titan out. This leaves them on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana before land drop. 6 with a land drop. Bribery. What's our best creature? Something hideous. It's like a Terrastodon or something. We're in bad shape now, kids. We're in bad shape. That's probably one of the worst cards we could have seen here. This Nexus of Fate is not getting cast for a long, long time. Did they give us a load of 3/3s? Because Frost Titan taps that Terrastodon like forever. Just Sylvan Library. Okay. Yeah, I can get behind that. So we'll Strip Mine on top, so I really want it to be. It was not. And obviously I've shuffled because the Bribery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana. So I float the mana in Gush. Drawing this a World Waker. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cast Nexus, I guess. Tap down the Terrastodon. Get in. They can trade the Shardless for the Shardless. Yeah, that's fine. Block there. Takes 6. Sure. Go to next turn. Yeah, because I tap this and they're dead, even without this. Yeah, buddy! Okay. Again, they're on the play now. Their ramp strategy is a lot better than ours, for the most part. They've got the Mana Crypt, which is up there with Soul Ring for being busted as fuck. Probably more busted than Soul Ring. It is 0 mana after all. This is slow. So we can go Looter Il Core, I guess, or Fauna Shaman. Okay, their hands full of payoff. Let's go Looter Il Core, because that can smooth our draws out. Maybe find us a Mox. A Mox would be nice. Ugh, fuck off. Oh, okay, I'm terrified. Maybe their hands full of blue cards. Okay, let's attack. Draw a Terrastodon, discard a Terrastodon. Well, we've got Crucible in hand, actually, haven't we? But we haven't got the mana to cast it. Frustratingly. Okay. Signet, so we can definitely cast Garrick next turn. Okay. What horrible 5 mana thinker they have. Bribery is off the table because they haven't got double blue, so that's good. Terrastodon's also in the bin. Frost Titan off of a Bribery would be disgusting. We can't deal with that. Metamorph copying Looter. Their draw must be bad. Oh, copying Signet. Okay, that's fair. That makes sense. I can respect it. Let's go to combat attack. Hopefully we're drawing lands that we can just ditch and play off the Crucible. That'd be hot fire, as the kids would say. Are we playing the Crucible this turn is the question. No. So I'm going to ditch Hangerback? No, I'm probably playing Hangerback. Let's ditch the island. Fuck it. Who needs lands when you've got Garrick, right? Make a Forder Shaman. Because then we can get Frost Titan. And Frost Titan is, well, absurd, as we've all seen. As we all know. Vivian. Blow up our Golgari Signet? No, just dig. Dig. What did they dig for? Tree Speaker. That doesn't seem too hot. So we can go get Frost Titan. Planned out of a graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We haven't played the Crucible yet, so I'm glad I didn't fuck that up. Jesus Christ. Magic is hard. We don't want to just run it out into Vivian anyway. Probably should have looted first. Let's tap the crypt. For obvious reasons. Attack them. Like, what can I do? Blow up my signet? Meh. Yeah, we'll discard that island. Fine. What do they find? A breeding pool. That's blue mana. Okay. Because I'll just tap them off blue, because that's obviously the problem they've got here. Or tap them off that to kill Vivian Reed. Okay. Or do I just overrun kill them? That's probably the correct line. Yeah, I think I overrun kill them. Like, they can't block it almost any of this. They're dead. They're dead. Garrett plus what? Garrett Wildspeaker plus Frost Titan. That's a modern deck I should play. That's a modern deck. Right. One more round. Can we get our trophy on? A single limb's not so bad. I think single limbs are harder. I think, like, the fucking spikes play single limbs. That's why I play them, you see, because I'm just a spike. And if you're laughing right now, well, fuck you, alright? Fuck you. Okay. It's round 3. We've lost the die roll, but we have Ancient Tomb. We have a turn 2 Garrett Wildspeaker. We have a turn 2 Time Walk. We have a regrowth for the Time Walk. This is looking good. We're keeping this. They mold to 6 as well. Our hand looks borderline absurd. I mean, a Thoughtseize would be a bit of a shitter, but we've got regrowth, so it's actually Thoughtseize proof as well. We have got turn 2 Wildspeaker. I'm being an idiot. We need to draw Mox for that. Okay. Let's go get our breeding pool and hope we don't get wastelanded, I guess. So they're red-blue. They can have counter magic. Counter magic could disrupt this hand. It's almost like counter magic is too good. Like a creature or a threat or Lotus Cobra would be fucking solid here. Oh, better lucky than good. This is going to die to like to a lightning strike or a bolt. But I can live with that. I can live with it. If it doesn't die to that, well, we're going to have some fun, kids. We're going to have some fun. It didn't die. That is very interesting. We just like go off next turn. Oh boy. They just draw that or are they hiding it? There's Solemn. That's some ramp. This is the Fires deck that blows up lands, by the way. I'm almost certain they're playing Solemn into that. Well, not almost certain, but the red-blue deck, I think, is the Artifact Fires deck, typically. Okay, we're going to play Garrick and Time Walk next turn. Actually, what's the most effective use of our mana? So Ancient Tomb lets us another mana. What do we do with it, then? That's the question. What do we do with it? Not a whole lot, really. So we go Ancient Tomb. Okay, yes. Blue. Tap all of this. Green and all that. Play a Garrick. Then we can go untap 2 lands. We can untap this one and this one. We can then tap this, use 1 of that mana to Time Walk. We can then cast Regrowth on the Time Walk. We can then untap and draw gas. How much gas can we draw, though? That's potentially pretty gassy. Pretty gassy? Like a big burp. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 9 mana this turn. It's pretty good. Pretty good. They're thinking about our draw step. I don't know why. We're in main phase. Let's make a blue mana. That's Time Walk? Yeah, Time Walk seems good. Time Walk always seems good. Then cast a Thragtusk. Overrun them? Maybe? Maybe that's the line. I mean, Shardus could be good. It could hit Hangerback, which is fucking awful. Let's make a blue, a load of this mana and this. 7 mana. 7 mana. We can't cast Gush, and I guess you played a land for a turn already. Thragtusk? Yes, Thragtusk, because he can attack next turn. If they got Fires in hand, we need to strip mine them next turn. That's a thing we have to do. Maybe just draw Nexus of Fate. That'd be pretty good. That's not a Nexus of Fate. Okay. Cast Gush. This is a complicated set of turns, kids. Hit a land. Play this. Yes. Green. We can cast Nissa as well, which untaps more forests. So can we untap Breeding Pool and Ancient Tomb? Cast Nissa, but then we can't strip mine them. If they untap and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Is fire 6 or 7? I can't even remember. I think I need to strip mine them off this red. We're going to uptick Garrick again, I think. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to go attack this person. Next turn we can play Nissa, tick her up, make a creature, and then like just ultimate and kill. So we're now gonna untap 2 lands. We're gonna untap this land, sacrifice and destroy. Okay, cool. That should hopefully mean we don't get fired. I mean, we're representing lethal on current board state, regardless of what they do. So we don't want to see them like bouncing all our stuff, or I don't know, making loads of tokens. Or even making loads of tokens if they're just 1/1, I don't care. Massacre Worm would be really bad. I don't think they're going to make that. I mean, they could show and tell it, and we'd be able to put in a Shardus Engine for no value. That'd be pretty bad. High Tide. Okay, we might just be dead. All that effort to make sure. So blowing up the mountain wasn't correct. Well, it might have been, because this might be the money they needed to... Oh, okay. Let's not turn about. We're all good. Holy shit. Okay. Right, I think they die on our turn anyway, so this might be irrelevant. But They put them all in the graveyard. Well, they went what? They piled them 5 and 0, and then Modo automatically put them in the graveyard, which is weird. They needed them for doubt. Is that what happened there? Huh. Okay. If we just like overrun them, they die. They could kill us in response, then they don't die. And then why would they have done that with a Fact of Fiction, right? I guess using the Nissa World Waker makes this a little bit better. Target land, you can 5 mana. Make this island a fighting elemental. Imagine it being like from Rita from Power Rangers. Like, make my island grow! This is now a 4/4. Are you ready for this? Looks like Wild Speak is still a good Magic card. Winning with Overrun. If I'm not winning with Crater Hoof overrunning people, I'm winning with just plain old Overrun off of... Well, it's not even plain old Overrun, is it? Overrun, Crater Hoof, Wild Speaker, I'm into it. It is my finish. I haven't done the maths. Never tell me the odds. Yep, story checks out. Okay, good. So they are like artifact ramping a little bit. They had Through the Breach, they had Progenitus, they had something else absolutely hideous. Through the Breaching of Progenitus seems really bad for us. Let's not let them do that. Heartbreaker Spring seems really bad against them. We just want to strip mine and waste them out of the game if we can. Should pay more attention to what they just showed me. Progenitus and Through the Breach are definitely in there. There's another big fight, wasn't there? Was it Emrakul? Okay, what can we do? Turn 1 Lotus Cobra. This hand is so good if we draw land. Okay, I'm going to risk it. We're on the draw. Maybe we draw a blue source and then cast Charlotte Agent and get to hit Time Walk. Maybe we draw a fetch land and then life is good. Like, Verdant Catacombs is one of our best draws here. By a huge margin, not even close, as the kids would say. Oh, God, Vince, you're so good at Magic. I really want to play a non-basic so we can just waste on them every turn. That'd be the shit. Turn 1 Cobra from a Mox. Maybe I should play some Vintage and play just Cobra. Vintage Cobra. It's got to be a deck, right? They're getting there. I reckon they got Fires as well as the Sneak and Show package. What are we going to hit? A Pilgrim, eh? Okay, make it blue. Okay, Cascade is something good. That'll do. There's a chance if we don't draw a land, we don't do anything. Well, we do something. We attack them. Loot Real Core is pretty good at drawing lands, right? Got that 1 mana from breaching me. Dak Faden's still our Mox. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, that's unfortunate. But we have Crucible. So we draw land and all is golden. Because then we have the best turn. Show us your best life, Magic. Come on. Magic Gods. 1-time dealer. Oh, it couldn't be better. It couldn't be better. Okay. Magic is being very kind to me all of a sudden. It's making me feel a little bit uneasy, if I'm honest. I'm going to play this Crucible. I'm then going to wasteland this. I'm going to strip mine this. I'm then going to go to combat. I'm going to attack Dak with this and their face with these two. Yes, it's got that. Like, they can't... They're still on 3 mana, but Dak's dead. Like, if they destroy our Crucible, I'll feel very sad. I just don't think that's going to happen. Rex Sage would be really bad for us. Just saying. But, like, why would they have Rex Sage in their red-blue deck, right? Loot Real Core. Okay, that gets you there. I don't think I ever need to draw lands again. Oh, I'm going to draw them forever, aren't I? Okay, let's play a strip mine out of the bin. Yes. Let's make green. It really doesn't matter. We're going to attack with these two. Will they shadow block our shadow? That is the question. Discard that. Cool. We have to gain life when we strip mine them now. Seems decent. We probably want to hit land drops so we can just Thrag Tusk as well. Like, but keeping them off lands means they're never casting anything. Oh look, they've conceded. Looks like Crucible strip mines are good strategy, kids. So yeah, we trophied. We trophied. Considering I've been getting absolutely fucked by Modo and just luck in general, that was pretty fun. I hope you enjoyed the deck. I hope you enjoyed me playing green again, because it's like my favourite cube strategy, it seems, and the one that fares the best for me. I can draft the sickest blue-black reanimated decks and get fucking smashed on by Black Lotuses, as you saw last time round. If you liked the video, comment below, let me know that you enjoyed it, what you liked about it, any mistakes that I made, whether you want me to stop playing with Lotus Cobra in Cube, but even if you say that, I'm not going to do it. Don't forget to like as well. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, and I'll see you all very, very soon.